Hey, you guys, it's Keto Diamond here, and today is day 994 of my ketogenic journey. 6 more days, I'll be keto for 1,000. Wow. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I ate yesterday. I'm going to show you what I weigh. I'll get to a chit-chat and weigh in just a minute. But don't forget to please like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell. It helps my channel grow, helps me reach more people that I can help. By the way, I help everybody for free. So if you need keto help, if you have questions or concerns, my email address is below. My Facebook personal page is below. You can add me as a friend and send me a question there. And you can visit ketodiamond.com with all the information written out, plain, free, full foods list, everything. Everything I know you can eat on keto is over there. Anyway, let's rant, rave, and misbehave, Miss Keto Diamond style.
Three, two, one.
I'm breaking a 20-hour fast at 4 p.m. with 3 eggs fried in bacon grease, 5 slices of bacon, 2 pieces of American cheese, and half a serving of great value organic ketchup. That's 2 junior bacons each for me and hubby. So this goes with what I had to eat yesterday with the other foods. Now, hubby and me decided to go to Walmart and get him some of these before they closed last night because he is having oral surgery today. And he would like to have some more ice creams because, well, he's not going to be able to eat anything solid for a while. Anyway, we got these 4 to try. He also got another strawberry. Before we left, I had a serving of this, the cookie dough keto ice cream. No ill effects. Okay. And each one of these, I had probably about a spoonful each to test and try. I'll do a proper review of these later, or we will, whatever we do. But anyway, I just want you to know, in total, probably trying these 4, I had a whole serving together. 1 serving. And then I did have a serving of this one. Here's the calories and macros per MyFitnessPal website. 1,516 calories, 24 grams of carbohydrates total, 121 grams of fat, and 86 grams of protein. Well, we're rolling out now, y'all. So here goes 5 fantastic hours in the car for me and oral surgery for honey. $3,000. $3,100 gone bye-bye. Alright, you guys, so I'm sure many of you noticed a different format on my videos right now where I'm trying different things, experimenting a little bit. I want to get out of using the same terminology over and over or sharing the same video over and over, little clips and stuff, because I imagine that's gotten quite repetitive and annoying. My music clip where I show my before and after pictures probably doesn't need to be in every video, so I'm going to start putting that, the longer clip with the good beat music that everybody likes, on my weekly weigh-in videos, which usually happens on Monday. And that way, anybody new to the channel can see it, and anybody who hasn't seen it in a while, it'll be refreshed there, but there's probably no need to show it. And I remember, if you watched my very first ever keto video, I literally said, I will not be introducing myself in every single video. I will not be playing an intro in every single video, because once we talk, you know who I am. And that's true, but of course, you get where over time you realize every day somebody's new to you. So it gets kind of repetitive, and you don't really necessarily mean it to get repetitive. So I'm going to try some different formats, some different things, just to keep things fresh and simple. And you might have known, or noticed, we are traveling. Hubby has oral surgery today. I'm going to be in the car for the next 6 hours at least. That's not fun, but it's what it is. And it's, of course, more fun than having to go back there and have oral surgery. So let's not forget that. It's going to set us back $3,100. Can you believe that price tag? So luckily, with the stimulus money, and he got some of his 401k money out, he was able to afford to do it. It still sucks, but it is what it is, and that's what we're going to have to do. Unfortunately, this week he also only worked 1 day. So giving all this money away, him only working 1 day, anything we've got left we have to be very, very careful with, because we got to make it at least another week, you know. Living week to week is rough. Speaking of money, I want to go ahead and throw this thank you in here real fast. So a special thank you to Donna, who is a new Patreon, and she sent a little something through PayPal, and I really, really appreciate it. You have no idea how much it's going to come in handy, sweetheart. Thank you so much. So, for those of you who don't know, Patreon, I think most of you are probably aware of Patreon, but it's where you can sign up to send like your favorite YouTuber $1 every month, because YouTube doesn't pay that much. People probably think it does, but especially not for small channels. My channel, which does pretty good compared to other channels its size, still only makes between $150 to $250 a month. That's not a lot. So Patreon helps kind of bridge that gap. If you got 2 or 3 people pledging $5 a month, or 2 or 3 people paying $1 a month, that's very, very helpful. So, and you can see how much is being pledged to that favorite YouTuber too, so you can decide if you want to help them out or not. Anyway, the Patreon link's below if you're curious about it. And I really need to put more on there, because one reason people join Patreon is to see extras and special things. I use it kind of just as a place people can help me out if they want to, and I post some special things on there, but not very much, because I forget. I'm so forgetful, it's just terrifying. Okay, I've got a quick question for you, and I want you guys to pause and answer if you need to. What is your favorite keto myth? The fact that everybody's stuck on, that you hear the most, that drives you crazy because you know it's not true. Pretty soon I'm going to do a list video with keto myths debunked, and I would love to have some more ideas. Of course, I have my own, like cholesterol and stuff like that, but what are your favorite keto myths? What is something I can debunk on a video that might be helpful to other people? It would be very, very helpful for me to know that. Last night, you guys, I thought I was dying. I'm not even going to lie to you. The foods did not cause this. The change in weather did. See, here in North Carolina, we're going through this wonky weather something where you have frost and heat. Frost and heat. Tornadoes, frost, heat. Tornadoes, frost, heat. So the weather changed rapidly last night and went down to frost warning. We literally had frost warnings the last 2 or 3 nights, and it's been like 60, 70, or 80 in the daytime, So my knees started to hurt at first, just super, super bad. Then my hips and my shoulders, like right under the shoulder joints, started to hurt just really, really bad. And I kept thinking I was kicked out of ketosis, so when we did get home, I kept getting on the scale just to make sure my water weight wasn't fluctuating up. Because anytime I'm kicked, my water weight does fluctuate up. It's a sign of swelling, in the joints and arteries and all that. So I kept checking, and I felt really, really feverish. I was freezing to death. Hubby and everybody like, it's hot in here, ain't it? I'm like, I need to turn on the heaters. I need to wrap up 15 blankets. Speaking of which, I'm not cold right now. I'm freezing. I'm burning up. So let's bear with me for just a second, y'all. Get this AC going a little bit. So anyway, I just knew I was coming down with something. Of course, the worst possible thoughts pop in your head. Oh God, I done got the corona. I done got it. But I didn't, so it's okay. Or I don't guess I did. But I did take a couple Tylenol, which hubby was kind enough to get up and get for me. He got up and got me an extra blanket, which is, I want y'all to know, I'm one of those people that sleep without a blanket most of the time. Unless it's super cold, I ain't got no blanket on. And even when I got a blanket on, it's usually just over my hips or something, just within reach, so I can cover my feet if I need to. But I generally don't sleep with a blanket at all. I'd be perfectly fine most of the time with a sheet or something and just be thrilled. So I was worried last night. I thought for sure I was coming down with something. And my sinuses are really tight this morning. Whole lot going on here. But have y'all seen that video? I wish I could put that video on my channel. But they cut down this big pine tree, and when it hit the ground, yellow stuff just exploded. It would look like a bomb went off of yellow stuff. So that is North Carolina right now, especially North Carolina. We have a lot of allergy issues. Sorry. Alright, so also, I'm going to get to my weigh-in just a minute, but I was told yesterday, and this person means very well, I know they do, they don't mean anything bad at all, but that they wished I'd be careful about saying keto helps with the coronavirus, because, that could be a danger zone for me. Well, first of all, I think most of y'all know, if you got any common sense whatsoever, I'm not a doctor, alright? Poor folk don't be doctors, okay? We just don't. But anyway, I don't guess, you might have poor country doctors still, I don't know, but I stand by what I said. I don't just use this information at willy-nilly. I've heard it from many, many doctors that you need to stay away from sugar and carbohydrates right now. Even non-keto doctors are saying this because the people who are most susceptible to this have diabetes and heart disease and other diseases that are made worse by the consumption of sugar. Also, when you eat sugar, your veins and everything will swell every single time. If you ate sugar just an hour ago and it's been 2 years, you're going to have swelling in your veins and everything, and that makes it easier for these little molecules to get in and latch onto. So I stand by what I say 100%. Your best bet is through keto. And your best bet is through a healthy immune system. Speaking of which, I seen a video a while ago. I wish I took down the doctor's name. I did share it on my regular Facebook page, so if you want to go see it, you can see it there. It's funny how you can be reminded of information you already knew. And somebody did remind me of this information the other day too, through a message or something. But my grandson had took mud out of the mud puddle and ate it. And we went, Anthony, don't eat the mud. That's not why you were playing in the mud hole. And they were like, oh, dirt's good for him. It's better to be raised around animals and everything. And they're right. See, they tried to raise mice in a sterile environment. And those mice who were raised in this sterile environment were all very susceptible to disease. They all developed heart disease, autoimmune disease, because your body is meant to be exposed to germs and dirt and viruses and funguses. You're supposed to be exposed to these. That's how you build up immunities to them over time. So children raised around animals, play in the dirt, their immune systems are much better than most people's are. And of course it depends on your diet too. We know that through keto, that the keto diet cleans up a whole lot of health issues, like 90-some% of them. So I stick by what I say. Go keto, play in the dirt. The end. Walk barefoot in the dirt is what I say a lot of times, or grass. So yeah, I stick by what I say. I do. I don't generally say anything that I don't mean. But one thing I am going to kind of sort of pull back on. At one time on my keto journey, I could eat up to 3,000 calories a day and drop weight. And some of you have noticed recently that my weight loss may be as a result of lower calories. I think lower calories is having an effect on that. I don't go too low. I never try to go below 1,200 calories. I wish. 1,200 calories a day unless it's just one of those days.
If you're eating $1,200 worth of calories, oh my God.
I wish I could afford to. That'd be some caviar. Probably wouldn't be but a quarter ounce of it there, so, No, I don't either. Caviar sounds disgusting. I'm good.
Shake.
Yeah, I'm good. That's yuck. Yuck. But anyway, I know some of you love it, you live by it, you swear by it. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to offend. But anyway, I do think calories are having an effect. I also think that trying to be far more mindful of my fasting window, I got away from this because hubby started doing it with me, and he eats a lot and eats all the time, like sporadically. Just whenever he gets hungry, he's in the fridge. And so I got to where I did not eat.
I do fast.
He does, but when he's home, and that's when I see him, he's in the refrigerator. So he does fast while he's at work all day long. He fasts from dinner time till dinner time, pretty much. But then once he gets home, game on, okay? He's in the fridge. It doesn't matter. He's digging for something. So that was messing me up because I was allowing it to. But now that I'm paying more attention, I want to share with you this. This is my planner book. It's a whole thing that Miss Angie sent me, but I wanted to show you. This is just a cheapo Dollar Tree calendar book, and I mark what I ate the day before. Well, okay, so this would be what I eat today, but of course it'll affect tomorrow's weigh-in. So it helps me keep up with what I've ate it all in one spot, because of course I do the videos and everything, but this is more helpful as far as just looking back at a glance to see what I did or did not do wrong. So I just wanted to show you, this is how my book is shaping up. Up until the 9th, I had been on a 2-month stall. This week I've had 4 new lows in the last 7 days. I am so thrilled about that. In this part of my planner too, all these stickers are new lows, and I just love it. So I would like to reiterate something my husband just said. He's in maintenance, so what he can do is different than what people who are on a weight loss journey can do. Also, he's never been diseased, like with diabetes, heart disease, or any of that. So he doesn't have to be quite as careful as the vast majority of us do. That being said, so I had ice cream. Y'all saw that. I'm pleased with these ice creams. I cannot lie to you. I am very pleased with them. They're not stalling me at all.
Yummy.
They're pretty yummy. There's a couple of them we did try, we didn't like. We're going to do a full review on that when hubby's filling up
But
to
you know
it.
what? Even the ones we didn't like,
We're still edible.
yeah, they're
Edible.
when all the others get gone, they will get ate.
Yeah, they will get eaten, so it's not a big deal. Plus, we got 2 little grandsons there that don't really care what their ice cream's made of at all. So they ain't going to go to waste at all. But we did grab him some, so, you know, because he's about to have all his teeth pulled, and it's going to be easier to eat. Something small and easy like that. I changed my calories, and as a result, well, I changed my calories because I'm not working out as much, but I'm still leaving my protein high because I think that's a good idea. The older you get, the more protein your body needs. There's a lot of rumors around that, but trust me, the more protein your body needs. So currently, I have my calories set at 1,601, 20 grams or less of total carbohydrates, which I don't always meet that goal, but I try. 116 grams fat, 120 grams of protein. So I dropped my fat quite a bit and raised my protein. I'm not meeting this goal. I'm not hitting this goal because I've been doing keto for so long. My body is just used to the way I've set it up. So it's going to take a little while to adjust my body to this. Yeah, touch on something.
When she says that the older you get, the more protein you get. I've actually talked about that in one of my videos, and I am about to go about readdressing some of that stuff, like the difference between fat and muscle weight and stuff like that in upcoming videos.
So go check out Mr. Katie's Keto and Fitness.
But I will touch on that in my next video. Whether that be today or not, I don't know.
I highly doubt it. He's about to be a little bit dazed and confused. They're getting ready to knock him out. So anyway, oh my God, I forgot that forever ago. Things got crazy on me, but I meant to do a protein video and a carb video. If you've watched any of my video series about how to do keto or, you know, good ideas about keto, I did a video based just on fat. Meant to do one on protein and carbohydrates too, but didn't. But I need to get that protein video out to you guys. I'm so sorry, I forgot all about that. Brain damage, hello.
You're welcome.
So anyway, let me go ahead and insert my weigh in because y'all know I like to talk. Here's the weigh in. I'm going to step on the scale. Sorry. What if the scale's cold? 164.8. Nice.
Yeah.
New low again. Holy crap.
Keep this up. You
Wow.
gonna be in the 150s.
Wow. I'm ready for the 150s. I can't wait to get to the 150s. Yeah, so what's that? 4 new lows in a row. Within 7 days is 4 new lows. So the stall is officially broken. I'm feeling great about that. I think I already showed y'all that in that one video clip. Damn it. Darn. But anyway, it's a good way to track your results. Those little calendars where you can just write your day's weigh in, what you ate, and if your weight's going up, you can look back at the days before and see which product might be affecting you. I thought I was going to have to take that organic ketchup out, but it don't look like I'm going to have to. So if I don't have to, yes, because I need something to change the taste of my food sometimes, guys. I can't just... I don't mind mayonnaise. I like mayonnaise, but just mayonnaise sometimes it gets a little repetitive and boring, just like videos do, you know. So your girl here hit a new low. She's so excited about it. Oh God, how much have I lost so far? I think I have lost 146.2. I did the math earlier and then I forgot what it was. But 146.2 pounds. Up until last week sometime, it had only been 144. But it's starting to move again. And yay. I'm very excited about this, if you can't tell. I know I've been talking a lot. Y'all know I like talking. I ain't got nothing else to do. We had 22 miles right through this just one area that I had nothing to do. And we've been traveling, and y'all been talking for all but 4.8 of those. So I guess it's time for me to shut up and look at the scenery. What y'all think? Anyway.
You're looking at me. I'm looking at the road.
Yeah, you look at the road. He's going to be wonky and woozy when he comes out. Y'all will possibly see some videos of him being a little... because he told me I could take them, but I don't know. It depends on how he is. I know last time he cried a lot. And because he thought I was laughing at him, which I wasn't. I was laughing at the shit he was doing, but I wasn't laughing at him. Forget my language. Anyway, much love to you guys and dolls. Y'all know I'll be back tomorrow. And visit Mr. Katie's Keto and Fitness for more updates on things he plans to do in the future. Bye, y'all.